What's up guys, it's Victor here again. The Infinix Note 10 Pro and Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 Pro share lots of features and specs in common, and they are also similarly priced. They both have the Helio G95 processor coupled with 8 gigs of RAM, they both run on Android 11, they have a 64 megapixel main shooter and are capable of 4K at 30 frames per second. They both possess a 5000 mAh battery, dual stereo speakers and a side-mounted fingerprint sensor. However, they are quite distinct in some areas. For example, the Redmi Note 10s doesn't have a high refresh rate panel, while the Infinix Note 10 Pro does. The Redmi has a 13 megapixel selfie camera, while the Infinix has a 16 megapixel shooter on the front. Their software experiences are quite different too, with the Redmi Note 10s rocking the loved MIUI 12.5, while the Infinix device sporting the overrich XOS 7.6. For this video, we'll pay attention to the performance of these two smartphones. How do they compare, seeing that they share the same performance spec? Helio G95, 8GB RAM, 128GB internal storage space and 5000 mAh battery. This is a speed fight featuring the Infinix Note 10 Pro versus the Redmi Note 10s. Please do subscribe and ring that bell icon to be notified when I put up another awesome video like this one. I had both phones turned off with no apps running in the background and turned both of them on simultaneously. Infinix took the lead at some point, but the Redmi Note 10s was officially faster. Next, I'll be opening these very carefully curated apps on both phones simultaneously to see which is faster. So let's start from the top, which is the Open Camera app. That goes to Redmi again. Spotify goes to Redmi. YouTube, Infinix won this one. TikTok, Infinix won TikTok too. Among Us, Infinix was faster again. For Asphalt 9, Redmi Note 10s was faster. For Speed Test app, Infinix Note 10 Pro is faster. Tempo Run, they opened this one at the same time, so this is a tie. For Adobe Premiere Rush, the Redmi managed to win. It's now time for Call of Duty Mobile. Infinix is leading and Infinix wins. Now let's go to Geekbench. They opened the app at the same time, but after running the test, they came out with a very similar result. The Redmi got a single core score of 511, while the Infinix got a single core score of 501. However, the Infinix wins in the multi-core segment with a score of 1590, while the Redmi Note 10s got 1530. Last but not the least, let's open Google Maps and it is a tie. So it seems we don't have a clear winner in this battle. Nonetheless, let's see which phone is better at keeping or retaining apps in the background. They both kept Geekbench running in the background. Call of Duty was also kept alive. Adobe Rush was still breathing. Tempo Run too. Speed Test was still running, but Asphalt 9 died in the background on the Redmi Note 10s. Among Us was still running on the Infinix Note 10 Pro. Now it seems Infinix is taking the lead. TikTok was still running on the Infinix Note 10 Pro and closed on the Redmi Note 10s. YouTube wasn't running in the background on both phones. Spotify too was closed on both devices, and Open Camera was also closed. Both the smartphones might be very similar in terms of speed or performance, but the Infinix Note 10 Pro is the official winner of this contest, gathering all its winning points from its app retention prowess. However, that is not enough reason to choose the Infinix Note 10 Pro over the Redmi Note 10 Pro, because the difference in their performance is so small and can be neglected. You won't even notice this if you don't compare or test them side by side. Also, there are other factors to consider when choosing a smartphone apart from this speed test. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, and ring the bell to be notified the next time I put up a new video like this one. Thank you guys for watching this one. I'll see you when I see you in the next one. Bye.